Called the Great Steel City, their arena is made of plenty of that, and their team has proved just as strong. The city is Pittsburgh. The team is the Penguins. Hi, everyone. On behalf of EA Sports, welcome to The Game. And the game is substantial. There is no lukewarm feeling about either of these two teams. It is Pittsburgh, and it is Philadelphia.
Met for the first time back in 1967, Doc, and I think the more they play, the more dislike there is, both on the ice and off the ice. One of the best rivalries in the entire National Hockey League. And when the Penguins play the Flyers, this rivalry between the two cities extends well beyond the ice surface, branching into the football stadiums and ballparks. We can expect all of Pennsylvania to be watching.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Murray's the starter for the Penguins. The goals against average you see there translates into a lot of victories. It's no surprise his team wins. Steve Mason is in the crease tonight, and not even a decade ago was a junior hockey player in London, Ontario, winning 45 games, plus 9 in the playoffs en route to the Memorial Cup, Canadian junior hockey's top prize. The crowd's really getting into this as we're ready for the opening face-off. Keep an eye on Claude Giroux, as Flyers fans have seen him go from a top 9 forward to a top 6 to the top 1. With play stopped, it's Ray Ferraro time.
For years, Philadelphia just absolutely steamrolled Pittsburgh in Philadelphia. Guys, Pittsburgh could go in there and bring any team they wanted, and they never had a chance in Philadelphia. Now that the Penguins have moved to being one of the upper echelon teams, these teams absolutely despise each other. The playoff series they played a couple of years ago was as wild a series as I've ever broadcasted.
Okay, Ray, keep listening down there. He's got it. Pass attempt to Hagelin. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Blockered away. Point blast. Gloved. And a whistle.
Maatta's contributions often come without the puck. He has among the highest hit totals in the league. A punishing player to play against.
Just under 3 minutes played here in the first. Game still waiting for its first goal. Face-off win here. Oh, and it's off the mark.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
And he dumps it in. Good quick poke check there. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Flyers, through the neutral zone, lug the puck. That could be dangerous.
Oh, that does not feel very good when you get run into the stanchion.
Propelled to Bonino. Score!
Wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Edzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
Pittsburgh's lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on it. The Penguins got that face-off win. Now what? Chip to Shannon. Snapping a pass to Lawton. Oh, and that is a hit to Hurt, the first of many. Snaps a wrist shot. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
The Penguins have it between the blue lines. Pointed to Pouliot. Fires. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
Mason's athleticism was tested on that wrist shot. That was an excellent scoring chance.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Nicely into the zone. The Penguins lug the puck in their own end. Dogged determination there by Couturier. Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. That is defense. Trying to go to Fehr. A ripper from the point. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. And that's sent right back to Shen. Good quick stick. Speared along by Fehr. The Flyers continue on through the neutral zone. Onside. Gathered up again by Cole. Rock to the glass. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Pittsburgh's leaving its own end. A hammer shot from the point. Off his helmet mask.
Don't forget, our team store is your one-stop shop for everything. You can get new styles of jerseys.
Mason's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
A little under 7 minutes to go in the period. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Good help for the centerman. That's the way to make him pay.
Could go left, could go right. He picked the wrong way. That's a big hit, boys.
Broke it right up. Slid to Weiss. Cranks one. Gathered up again by Reed. Gains the blue line. Shoots. Can't get it on net.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Lets it go. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Shoots. Not on goal. Picked up by the defense. The Flyers look to make a difference up the wing. Dumped in. Looking to Hagelin. On to Malkin. Gets in. What'll he do? Enormous collision. Got a piece of that one.
Malkin's got no weight on his one leg as he limps his way back to the bench after that huge hit.
The Flyers up the wing are moving the puck. Smart recovery by Pouliot. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Lets it go. Gonged away. If they can get organized, maybe time for one more attack before the end of the period. Laid on to Gostisbehere. Man, oh man, what a hit. Opening period is complete. It's a 1-0 game. As we look at the shots on goal, it's hard to imagine there really were two teams in this game. It's lopsided. 9 for the Penguins and 1 for the Flyers. Bonino's goal has made the difference so far, but isn't the winner. Intermission time is here.
Our main store, as supplies are limited.
Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Philadelphia's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
And that's cleared down for an icing. Curious decision. I guess they're tired. The Penguins with a face-off win. Directing that one to Hagelin. Big drive. He scores!
great transfer on this slap shot.
Wow, crazy, Enzo. He's got a clean look at this. He's set. He just can't react in time.
The Penguins have now enlarged their lead to 2-0. At the rate they're going in this game, they might make it 3 fast. Pittsburgh's collected another victory on the faceoff. That pass is cut, passing one off now to Simmonds. Has it picked up. Pittsburgh's moving the puck through center ice. And he's all alone. Superb save by Mason. Philadelphia's on the move along the boards. A penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. Pittsburgh's guilty of a game misconduct. And the shower head is sprinkling. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Good job on the draw. And that one's sent back out. And the possession taken up by Delzato. And he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Snaps a wrister. Great save.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
Possession seized by Delzato. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
Pitching it to Reed. Lets a shot fly. Great glove save.
Now that's a quick glove.
Hagelin's been a really responsible player for his team. He has among the highest plus-minuses in the league. But to have that, you've got to be able to produce at both ends of the ice.
Solid, clean win. But they'll have to drop back as this has been cleared out by Cole. And the loose puck taken by Delzato. Oh, and he is corked yet again. Smart recovery by Bonino. The breakaway. Oh, that's a great save by Mason. Loose puck taken by Cole. From the outside, the shot is off. A big collision there. Drill. No! Gotta get it on net.
Oh, man, he looked skyward after that shot. What a rocket he let go. He just missed the net.
He is shut right off. Possession seized by Pouliot. To Reed. Great save, point blank.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
And possession reestablished by Delzato. Philadelphia's lugging it up the wing. What a hit. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport. Great job stopping and holding. And play stopped because of an offside. Schen's put the glove in his face.
He's been doing that all night long.
The gloves are off, and here we go. Five minutes apiece for fighting. The way they went, they should have gotten 10.
There's been a long history between these two teams. You know they'll get back at it again. Pouliot's headed directly down the tunnel after that fight. He's not going to the penalty box. He's going to go get some physical attention.
Just a tad under 8 minutes are gone here in the second. The Penguins have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. Pittsburgh's got that neutral zone faceoff. The Penguins' penalty kill has been terrific. That was a long one. This should pick them up. And now it's directed to Sheary.
46 seconds.
Scooped up by Simmonds. The Flyers through the neutral zone, setting things up. Shoots one. Great save. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play.
Giroux's been in discomfort since this hit here.
The Penguins with a clean win on the draw. And that one sent back out to center. Has it back deep. Good work with the stick. Shoot. Score! That one ricocheted off a member of the defense.
Mason's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Pittsburgh's hammered home yet another goal. They've got a lot of shots, and now they've got goals to show for their effort. The Flyers win that neutral zone faceoff. Lets it go. Lightning in that glove. Loose, but he froze it. Stoppage of play. The chain of sellouts has continued. Eddie, do you think the paying customers care about such things? We always mention it.
You got to have a good team, Doc. They do. You love the in-game experience here in the building. None better.
Clean win on the draw. And the puck gathered in by Simmonds. With a shot. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Too late to tighten that helmet up now.
Shoots. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Taken away. Grabbed by Cole. He's in on an onside play. Puck is thrown to Belmont. Up the wing still with possession. That puck out of play over the glass. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Rinkside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Pittsburgh's game plan is obviously body first, puck second, and as a result, they've opened up all kinds of space in the offensive zone.
You're right, Ray. This is a physical game, especially played by the team that's up on the scoreboard. Just over 6 minutes to go. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. And that one went out of play over the glass, a souvenir for some young fan. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Gets in. What'll he do? Propelled to Hornqvist. Paddled aside. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Chiseled down. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. Oh, what a hit there. Could not be filtered through a strong play. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Cullen's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Gets in, looks over his options here. Oh, what a glove he's got there. A cover, and play is stopped.
Sunday as your Pittsburgh Penguins host the Edmonton Oilers.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
And here's Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Good face-off win. Oh, what a score! He got the post with that one.
Cullen's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot, just snap it off, and he did.
Mason's in aggressive position here to make the save, but this shot is perfect just off the inside of the post. Unfortunately for him, it goes into the net.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Just spoke to a representative from the road team. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
To McDonald. And he slides it through mid-ice. Good try there. A shot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Great work with the pad. Puck corralled by Cole. And a save there. That That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 19 for the Penguins and 9 for Philadelphia.
Looking for a way to show love for your team.
Mason's performance so far, not one he's proud of, as we head to break.
The first 3,000 fans in the arena will pick up an official team hat.
Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Pittsburgh's up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play it. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
Shot on. And another strong save. Went to the backhand. Got in the way of that one, too. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
If you want to go top shelf on a goaltender, you have to get it in right next to his ear to make it difficult to catch. This one isn't there, and he snares it easily.
Bonino's got another in a long list of face-off wins. Save, but just barely. Marches on a cross. Pitching this one to Gostisbehere. Oh, and he is drilled.
You got to keep your head up there.
Chip to Kessel. Moving it to Hagelin. Slid to Kessel. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
The Flyers are starting back in the defensive zone. Oh, that's another solid hit. He's going to be thinking twice about the end of this game. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. A collision, but still has the puck. And sent down to Cousins. Shoots. Outstanding save with a glove.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove, and he took it away.
Terrific shot. Gains the zone. Shoots. Robbery there. The Flyers setting things up in their own end. Knocked right off the stick. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
A little under 8 minutes off the clock in the third. A solid lead by a score of 4-0. One into another.
Weezer's playing his role perfectly. He's not a physical player, but he's...
Oh, big rebound here. The Penguins through the neutral zone move it along. Got it in his own end. On to Weiss. Terrific determination by Cole. Good position in the slot. Pass attempt to Fehr. Trying to go to Cullen. Pass cut. Snapping a pass. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Raffles tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Penguins get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Philadelphia's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Penguins with a face-off win. And it's cleared out of there.
Time of the penalty.
Loose puck regathered by Delzato. Possession still as he moves through the neutral zone. Oh, what a move to get by. Sent on further, they'll have to return. Looking to Raffl. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Back on his stick. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Sent out, and he'll make him chase it. Puck controlled by Delzato. Hanging on to it through the neutral zone. Laid on to Raffl. The Penguins have killed it off. Directing that one to Cole. Passing one off now to Fehr. Good work, stepped on by. Feeds the point. Philadelphia's finding its way to center ice. The Flyers through the neutral zone, carrying. Lets it go. Blocked. The puck is scooped up by Simmonds. The Penguins with possession in the defensive zone. Pitching it to Fehr. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Simmonds. Nicely into the zone. And he's held up and pinned. That pass was off the mark, so they'll have to try it again, organizing at center. Worked again to Delzato. And now it's directed to Simmonds. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things.
Simmonds is hurt, slow to the bench, and as he gets there, the trainer's already waiting for him.
Great glove save. And he holds on.
Tonight's attendance, 18,506. We'd like to thank you fans for all.
Simmonds was immediately in discomfort as a result of this hit.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. And offside is called on the play.
Weiss has to scramble back into position into the middle of the ice, but he does it by staying on his feet. He's able to block the shot standing up.
They've got the draw. Philadelphia's carrying on up the wing. Puck is thrown to Weiss. Pitching this one to Cousins. Solid work there by Hornqvist. Into the attacking end. Offside stops the clock. Edmonton's the next visitor to come through on this very long homestand that the fans are enjoying. Pittsburgh's prevailed again on the faceoff of the neutral zone. The Flyers with possession up the wing. Skill play by Cole. He gains the zone. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab.
An excellent glove stop on a relatively easy shot, but he's in perfect position to make any type of save.
A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Shoots it on. Patted away. The game is over. And the buzzer sounds. This was surgical.
You need good hands, Doc, to be a surgeon. They had good hands all night long.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.